within about 6 months or so, I was kind of flying to New York every 2-3 weeks. I was in London every second week, going meeting some of the biggest hedge funds and pension funds in the world, like guys whose names are in books that you're reading about, you know, and getting to sit in front of them with our team and talking through Irish stocks. And, you know, to be immersed in that, there's no better education on how the world of business works, you know. And I got to travel with some of the best CEOs in the country. You know, I could be with Michael O Leary one day, bringing him in to meet some of our investors, some of his current investors, some potential new investors. And you get to spend 2 days with Michael O Leary, traveling around and sitting in a car, going between meetings and talking to him and going for dinner with him, and like, you know, baptism of fire as well. But
and did he impress you?
Oh, unbelievable. The work ethic is just, it's just non-stop, and he's just so focused and believes in everything that he's saying. And it's not all just hype for the, like, there's hype for the media, obviously, and he's a brilliant marketer and he knows how to play that game. But when he's in a meeting, there's nobody better than him.
What did you learn though from even, you know, those Michael O'Learys, those big heavyweights in the business industry?
The biggest thing with those guys is it's knowing your product, and really, really knowing your product. You know, like Michael O'Leary will put his hands up and say, I don't know anything about, you know, some other random industry, but I don't care about that. That's not what I get paid for. That's not my value add. And I think lots of people can get caught up thinking I need to know everything about everything. And you don't. You just need to, if you know your niche on, and you can really go in depth on it, there's going to be nobody better than you on that. And if they are, then you have to up your game, and that's competition, and that's good for you. But that's the biggest thing, that when you're there, you feel the passion for their industry, and that they're just normal guys. You know, they're obviously extremely smart, but they're hardworking, but they are normal people who are just really good at what they do. And that kind of gives you the confidence to kind of go, well, at the time, obviously I was in my early 20s. I was kind of like, yeah, I can sit down and have a conversation with you here. You know, there's obviously levels of intimidation and levels of experience. You know, you'll never have that, but you can have those conversations and feel, you know what, I can, if at some point I'm not in this environment and I'm out working for myself, running my own business, yeah, I can give that a go.